teatro e do Pinóquio.
Yay! Good morning, girls. Good morning, boys. Welcome. Yeah, so nice to see you. Hello, hello. So welcome to our first play, our first online theater. That's really nice. And from now on all Tuesdays, we are going to have a different play, okay? So every Tuesday, at 11 o'clock, we are going to have a play together. So today we are going to have a very beautiful story, a story of a very important character who had a dream. And we are going to get to know this character together, okay? His name is Pinóquio. Yay! Bem-vindos, amigos e amigas. Hello, hello. Bom dia para todo mundo. Hoje é a primeira peça de teatro que a gente está online, a primeira sequência, a primeira de uma sequência de peças de teatro que vamos ter.
Teacher, I have a question.
You have a question, Mari. Tell me, Mari, what question do you have?
We're going to do a theater.
Yes, we are going to watch. Okay. Pinóquio, Mariana. Pinóquio, do you know the story of Pinóquio? Yes, I love Pinóquio. E aí, hoje é a primeira de 4 pecinhas que a gente vai ter agora em julho, pessoal. Então, toda terça-feira, a gente já tem um encontro marcado, ó, aqui, assistindo uma peça de teatro diferente. E hoje a gente começa com Pinóquio, uma história linda, que eu amo muito. Estão preparados? Are you ready? Mostrem para mim. Are you ready? So let me see your thumbs up. Ready? Yes? So let's start. Oba, let's go. Let's call Pinóquio. Are you there?
Hello, can you all hear me? Can you hear me, teacher?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes, good to see you, Pinóquio.
Great to see you. Oh, let me press it here. Great, 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 great. How are you all, people? Are you all good? Vocês estão bem? Coloquem os seus joinhas, your thumbs up for me to see. Great, a lot of people doing like this.
Joinha.
Sim, yes, we are great, we are good.
Mas agora é sua voz. Hello, Pinóquio.
Okay, so nice to meet you all. It's very, very nice to be here with you all. É muito legal estar aqui hoje com vocês. I hope you are all safe at home. Espero que vocês estejam todos bem nas suas casas, right? And let me ask you a question. Who knows my story?
I know your story.
Okay, who knows my story? Raise your hands and shout, I know! Great! A lot of people know it. I can see. That's awesome that you know my story. Well, let me switch on my lights here. And let me tell you something. My story tells about dreams. Who likes to dream? It's so good when we sleep and dream. É tão bom quando a gente pode dormir e sonhar feliz, right? And you? Do you have nice dreams? Do you dream on something? Você tem algum sonho? Huh? Tell me. Well, while you think about your dreams, I'm gonna tell you my story. Yes, Pinóquio's story, because it's a story full of dreams. É uma história cheia de sonhos e desejos. Well, I'm sure you all will enjoy it. And to start with, I want you all to sit down now with me and pay attention to this. Once upon a time, a very, very long time ago, I was born But I was born in a different way. Eu nasci de jeito diferente. My father, Gepeto, meu pai Gepeto, he used to be a carpenter. Ele era carpinteiro que mexia com madeira. He used to do a lot of toys from wood. And one day, he was feeling very, very lonely. Ele estava se sentindo muito sozinho and decided to create a toy made from wood that was me. Ele decidiu criar boneco de madeira, que era eu. And there I was born. He placed me in a very nice part of his shelf. Ele me colocou num lugar bem bonito da sua prateleira. And every single day, he used to wish, oh, I want Pinóquio to be alive. Ele desejava que eu fosse vivo para brincar com ele. Well, after days and days, wishing and wishing and wishing, one day, the blue fairy, a fada azul, came to his house to visit. And then, with her magic wand, com a sua varinha de condão, she touched me. Ela me tocou. And suddenly, I woke up, started moving myself, and I was alive. Oh, I was so happy. I started jumping, and shouting, and moving myself, and I could move my hands, my fingers, my arms, my head, everything. Eu podia me mexer, eu estava vivo. Well, when my father woke up, I ran to his bedroom, and I shout out loud, "Good morning, Father!" He just put on his glasses, and he couldn't believe that I was there. He was like, "Oh my goodness, what is happening? I am alive, Father. Good morning." Oh, he was so happy. We started hugging each other. We started kissing each other's cheeks. Oh, it was a very, very pleasant moment. Foi momento muito gostoso onde a gente se abraçou, se beijou. And then, from that day on, we started talking and talking. And one day, he told me, "Okay, Pinóquio, from today, you're going to start to go to school." When he said I could go to school, I was so happy. I could make new friends. I would be able to learn things, and I would be able to walk on streets. I was so happy. I would play with my friends and everything, and study and learn how to talk, how to write, everything. But then the blue fairy visited us again, and he gave me a friend. She said, "Okay, Pinóquio, from today on, you're gonna have Jiminy Cricket." Sim, a fada azul me visitou e falou que a partir daquele dia eu teria grilo para me acompanhar, para ser a minha consciência e me ajudar a tomar as decisões. So, Jiminy Cricket started helping me every single day with all my decisions. And there I was there for the first day of school. No meu primeiro dia de aula, lá ia eu, feliz pelas ruas. I was going to the school, I was going to the school, I was going to the school. And in the middle of the way, no meio do caminho, I met two guys, a fox and a cat. And they started calling me, "Hello, hello, little boy. Hello, hello, little boy. Hello, hello, little boy." And I was looking at them. "Oh, yes, it's you, little boy. Come here." And I went there. When I got close to them, they said to me, "Well, little boy, did you know that here in the city, você sabia que aqui na cidade nós temos circo? We have a circus." "Yes, and you can go there with us, because there you're gonna see clowns, you're gonna see acrobats, you're gonna see artists." Porque lá você vai ver palhaços, acrobatas e vários artistas. I was happy and I said, "Yes, let's go, let's go." And we went to the circus. What a magical place! Que lugar maravilhoso, mágico. When I was there, we saw a beautiful show. Nós vimos show muito bonito. And when the show was over, quando acabou o show, they catch me and they placed me inside of a cage. Oh, yes, they placed me inside of a cage. Eles me colocaram numa gaiola. And I was there locked. Oh, my goodness. I started shouting, help, help. Eles me colocaram na gaiola. Eu comecei a gritar por ajuda. E aí, adivinhem quem apareceu? Yes, he showed up. Jiminy Cricket. Yes, he was there and said, Pinocchio, what are you doing here? Jiminy Cricket, I am so sorry. Eu comecei a inventar uma mentira para ele. I was walking on the street. Eu estava andando pela rua. De repente eu me perdi. I got lost. And when I saw, I was here inside this cage. And when I said that lie, quando eu disse aquela mentira, meu nariz começou a crescer. My nose started growing up. I was so sad. I wanted my nose to be normal. And Jiminy Cricket said, Pinocchio, Pinocchio, cada vez que você mentir, every time you lie, your nose will grow up. And then we can know you are lying. I didn't know that. But to help me, para me ajudar, he called the blue fairy. Ele chamou a fada azul. And there she came. And with her magic wand, she made my nose normal again. And she set me free from that cage. Ela me libertou daquela gaiola. Well, I went happy back home, hugged my father, and then, in the next day, I went to the school normally. Eu voltei para a escola normalmente no próximo dia. E assim se passaram dias e dias. Day after day, I was going to school. When, in another day, the fox and the cat showed up again. A raposa e o gato apareceram novamente em dia. Well, they told me, Pinocchio, how are you? I was so afraid. They said, oh, no, you again. They said, no worries, Pinocchio. We are nice now. You know what? We have a place that we know. Nós conhecemos lugar. This place is called Pleasure Island. Yes, it is a place where you can play the entire day. You can eat candies the entire day. And you have a lot of girls and boys for you to play with. Eles me falaram que esse lugar incrível, eu podia brincar o dia inteiro, eu podia comer doces o dia inteiro, e que eu ia ter amigos e amigas para brincar comigo o dia inteiro. Oh, I found that so good. And I said, let me go to this place. And there we go to Pleasure Island. We are going to Pleasure Island. We are going to Pleasure Island. We are going to Pleasure Island. When we got to Pleasure Island, that was true. There was a lot of candies. Era verdade, tinha monte de doces, monte de crianças. E I could play the entire day. Oh, it was so good. But in the end of the day, do you know what happened? I was going to touch my head when I felt two big ears. Eu fui tocar na minha cabeça e de repente eu senti duas orelhas gigantes. And when I looked back, quando eu olhei para trás, I had a huge tail. Tinha rabo gigante. Oh, those were ears and a tail from adivinhem, que bicho? Era duas orelhas gigantes e rabo gigante. Adivinhem de que bicho era?
I don't remember in English the name.
How is it in Portuguese? Yes, a donkey, someone said. Burro. Oh, I couldn't believe I was turning into a donkey. I was, even my voice. If I start talking, I was doing, oh, that was horrible. And I once again asked for help. Oh, help! Someone help me! I'm turning into a donkey. When suddenly, Who came to visit me? Quem veio me visitar? Yes.
The blue fairy.
Cricket. Jiminy Cricket came and said, "Oh, Pinocchio, again! Oh my goodness, you are turning into a donkey. You know what? We have to call Blue Fairy again." As someone just said, como alguém acabou de dizer, ele chamou novamente a Blue Fairy, a fada azul. And she came very upset with me. Ela estava muito chateada comigo. And then she said, "Well, Pinocchio, I'm gonna set you free once again. Eu vou te libertar mais uma vez. But you have to promise that from today on, you're gonna go to school and you're gonna behave every single day. Você tem que se comportar e ir à escola todos os dias." And I was sure I could do that promise. I said, "Okay, I will promise that I will behave from this day on." E eu prometi para ela que eu seria bom garoto daquele dia em diante. Well, she said me to go home and I went home, very happy. But when I got home, my father was not there. Quando eu cheguei em casa, o meu pai não estava lá. Ah, I was so sad. Yes, I couldn't find him, so I started looking for him. And I looked right here, and I looked over there, and I was like, "Oh, my father, where he is?" Well, I started asking for the neighbors. Eu comecei a perguntar aos vizinhos onde estava o meu pai. Well, I met a neighbor and said, "Excuse me, sir, do you know where my father is?" Com licença, você sabe onde o meu pai está? And he said to me, "Oh, your father, he went out to look for you in the city." Ele me disse que o meu pai saiu para me procurar na cidade. Well, I went to the city. When I got to the city, I couldn't find my father. I walked all the streets, but I couldn't find him. Eu andei por todas as ruas, mas não consegui encontrar ele. Até que eu vi uma moça sentada na praça. And I came to her and asked, "Excuse me, lady, do you know where my father is?" She said, "Oh, you should be Pinocchio. Oh, your father, he couldn't find you here in the city, so he went to the sea to look for you." To the sea. To the sea? Para o mar me procurar? Oh my goodness, what should I do now? Well, I ran to the beach, and when I got to the beach, I will start looking for my father. Eu cheguei até a praia, comecei a procurar pelo meu pai, mas eu não o encontrava. And then, um homem, senhor, estava sentado na praia. A very old man was sitting by the sea. And I came to him and said, "Excuse me, sir, sorry to disturb you, but have you seen my father, Geppetto? He probably went to the sea." "Oh, you are the son of Geppetto," he said. "Oh, you don't know. It's a sad, sad story. Your father was swallowed by a whale." O seu pai foi engolido por uma baleia. Swallowed by a whale. Ah! I started to cry. I couldn't believe my father was swallowed by a whale. In this moment, Jiminy Cricket showed up. O Jiminy Cricket apareceu neste exato momento novamente. And then he gave me an idea of going after my father, para ir procurar o meu pai, e me ajudou a fazer uma jangada. Yes, he helped me to build a little boat like a jang, okay? And then with that, I went to look for my father in the sea. And I was there looking for my father, looking for my father, looking for my father. And then suddenly I could see a whale. Eu comecei a ver uma baleia logo ali na frente. Eu remei até ela. And I was there going to the whale, going to the whale, going to the whale. When I got close to the whale, oh, the whale swallowed me as well. I was swallowed by the whale. Eu fui engolido pela baleia. Well, inside the whale was super dark. I was afraid, but I need to find my father. And then I started shouting, Father! Geppetto! Father! And suddenly, he replied to me. E de repente, ele começou a responder aos meus gritos. Pinóquio! Pinóquio, I'm here! I'm here! Eu estou aqui! That was so good. I started running towards his voice. Eu comecei a correr na direção do grito do meu pai e encontrei ele. I found him. And then we started hugging. And we started hugging. And we started hugging. And I said, oh, my father, I'm so sorry. I should not have skipped the school. Eu não devia ter fugido da escola. Now you are inside a whale, but I came here to rescue. Agora você está aqui dentro da baleia, mas eu vim para te resgatar. And I want to say sorry and promise that I, from today on, will be a good boy. E eu prometo que de hoje em diante eu serei um bom garoto. Well, with that being said, we started to build a plan. Nós começamos a pensar num plano to get out of the whale. And then we decided to start to do tickles. Yes, tickling. Começamos a fazer cosquinhas dentro da baleia. And we started tickling here, to do tickles here, tickles here, tickles here. And then the whale started laughing. And suddenly she sneezed. Ela espirrou. E com este espirro, with this huge sneeze, we could get out of the whale. And then we started swimming back home. And then finally we were there, back home. But you know what? Every single day of my life, todos os dias da minha vida, desde que eu nasci e fui construído pelo meu pai, since I was built by my father, I, in secret, eu, em segredo, sempre desejei, always wished to be a real boy. Yes, every single day I was there. Oh, I want to be a real boy. Eu quero ser um garoto de verdade. I want to be a real boy. Eu quero ser um garoto de verdade. Day after day. But for my surprise, para minha surpresa, 1 year after I was born, no meu primeiro aniversário, the blue fairy, a fada azul, came to visit us in our party. And then she gave me as a present. E então ela me deu como um presente a seguinte frase. Well, Pinocchio, this is your first birth. This is the first year that you were born. So, to give you a present, I will turn you into a real boy. Because you have been behaving day after day. Eu vou conceder o seu desejo de ser um garoto de verdade, porque você vem se comportando como um bom garoto desde então. And then, in my first birthday, with her magic wand, she, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo, she dropped pixie dust all over me and turned me into a real boy. Oh, that was so nice. And you know what? I was so happy. And I could see that behaving is a good thing. And having dreams and wishes is a good thing too. And with this, I want to sing for you my song. And I'm sure you all know, if you know, you can sing with me because it's a song that tells us about dreams and wishes, right? You wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. when you wish upon a star as dreams do. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a boat out of the blue, it steps and sees it through. When you wish upon my star, your dreams come true. That's why I like my story, because it tells us that our dreams can always come true. Oh, that's so great. Did you like it? If you like, let me see your thumbs up. Let me see your hearts with your hands and everything else. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy to be here. And you know what? When we talk about wishes and everything, we always think of stars. And with this, I'm gonna teach you to build a paper star like this. What do you think? So for this, I want you all to go there quickly and grab a piece of paper. Grab a piece of paper for us to do our activity. Yes, with a piece of paper, we're going together to build a star, a paper star, just like this. It's very simple, and you can color it in any color you want. Great. So I am so glad for being here with you guys today. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I hope you liked my story. If you want, probably this video is gonna be saved by the school and displayed in other opportunities. So even to listen our story, you can talk to the school to see this video later. And also for the activity that we are going to do right now with the paper, you can also talk to the school afterwards if you miss any step. Se você perder algum passo da atividade que nós vamos fazer agora, vocês não se preocupem, a escola provavelmente vai guardar este vídeo, então vocês conseguem depois rever o passo a passo da estrela, caso vocês se percam no meio do caminho, assim como a história, quando vocês quiserem ouvir e lembrar que os nossos desejos, os nossos sonhos podem se tornar realidade. Right? So, let's go on with our activity. Here we go. Vamos começar a nossa atividade.
Essa aula não tá gravando.
To begin with, we have a piece of paper. Oh, someone said that this class is not recording. It's recording, right, teacher? Yes, it's recording. No worries. The teacher will know, and also the teachers will learn the step by step, and they can review with you if you lose something, okay? So, precisamos de uma folha de papel, a regular paper, but we have to cut it like a square. Nós precisamos, na verdade, de um quadrado. Um quadrado tem todos os lados iguais, right? A square has all sides with the same measurement. So, we have to turn this into a square. Nós vamos tornar isso num quadrado. How do we do this? Well, como fazemos? Nós vamos juntar este lado do papel com este lado do papel. We're going to join this side with this side, taking this point here, this tip, folding all the way down here, and then, e então, nós vamos dobrar novamente esta pontinha daqui, até aqui embaixo, fazendo com que um lado fique igual ao outro. So you can do this at home. Então, vocês prestem atenção aí, façam bem retinho para fazer um quadrado. Tenho certeza que todos vocês sabem que isso aqui vai se transformar em um quadrado. I am pretty sure you all know it's going to become a square. So, after folding, we have, as I said, we had a paper. Now, this side, we fold, and then it's together with this side. Now, we have this part here that we can take off. So, we fold this part. Agora, a gente pode tirar esse pedaço que sobrou fora. Então, nós vamos dobrar até essa linha. We're going to fold up to this line. And then, you have two ways to take this side off. You can either... Nós temos duas maneiras de tirar este lado. Você pode, primeiro, utilizar uma tesoura. You can use scissors. Or you can just wrap. You can just tear it apart. So, after folding properly, like this, after folding this to one side, we have a mark here where we're gonna cut or tear it apart. Nós vamos cortar ou então simplesmente rasgar mesmo com a mão. Like this. And don't throw this away. Não jogue fora. Guarde esse pedaço para reutilizar em algum desenho, ok? And now we have a square. No, Pinocchio, we have a triangle. Oh, it's true. To have a square, we have to open. Huh, now we have a square. Well, but this square, now, we fold in the middle to make a triangle, right? So we have a big triangle. And now, we're gonna fold in the middle again to make a smaller triangle. So let me do, I will do and go back and show you. Now we have a smaller triangle because we had a big one. We fold in the middle to make a small triangle. But you can open again to the big one. We just did this to have this mark in the middle. Now, let's pretend that this triangle is like a person. So it has a head, it has an arm, and two arms, right? What we're gonna do is that this person now, just like us, that we have a head, one arm, two arms, we can hug ourselves. So the star, the triangle still is gonna hug himself. How? We're gonna hug here the first arm up to the middle here that we had this mark. We have this mark here. We're gonna start folding here and hug above this, right? Don't press it yet. Não pressionem aqui ainda. O primeiro bracinho abraçou, indo até o meio aqui na marquinha.
Do again.
Mas não pressionem. So, we have here the triangle. The first arm hugs itself up to here the middle. And then, before pressing here, antes de apertar aqui, we're gonna hug again with the second arm. Now, what is really important? Agora, o que é muito importante? Que este segundo braço esteja na mesma altura desta parte aqui. That's why we didn't press yet. Por isso que a gente não apertou antes, para ter certeza que esta parte que abraçamos agora vai ficar junto com essa outra parte que abraçou, ok? When you are sure that those are together, you can press it to bark. So, here we go. Now I pressed the folding. And if we look here, they are pretty close. This part that we hugged on the top with the bottom here. Então, voltando um pouquinho os passos rapidamente em português para todos entenderem, nós temos o triângulo que vai abraçar a si mesmo. Nós abraçamos um primeiro braço, we hug the triangle with the first arm. Daí nós abraçamos com o segundo braço, we hug with the second arm, making sure, tendo certeza, de que este lado do segundo braço por cima está junto com a parte que ficou do outro braço embaixo. Right? And with this, we have this form. Now, we're gonna fold it to the back. So, right in the middle, where we still have a little mark here, we're gonna fold in the middle. Easy as that.
Eu não tô conseguindo fazer.
So I'm gonna open again here. Going back, triangle, first arm hug, second arm hug, turn back, fold in the middle, and then we have an ice cream cone. Almost that, right? Well, our star is almost ready. For now, if you look here in the front, we have a straight line here.
You can put the link of this video in the chat.
Yes, the school will provide for everybody the link, okay? So no worries if you are not following. I'm trying to go back a little steps, but the school will provide it for you. So in one side, we have a straight line, as you can see here. And in the other side, we have like a V line. Now we're gonna use the straight line. And we have here an open side where we fold it. Nós temos o lado aberto, de onde nós dobramos, e nós temos o lado fechado, right? E agora nós vamos fazer um corte aqui. Let me show you. Now we're gonna cut here. Let me show you. Eu vou desenhar onde eu vou fazer o corte, só para que vocês vejam. Não precisa desenhar, é só cortar direto, ok? We going to do a cut like this. So, open side, closed side. From the closed side down, you're gonna cut with scissors like this. So, cut, 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 and cut. Aha! With these, when you open, you almost have your star. Now, what you have to do? Agora, o que você tem que fazer? Todas as pontas altas, all the tall tips here, todas as pontas altas, all the tall tips, you have to fold outside and mark, and mark. So you take the first one, then you take the second one, you fold out and mark. All the tall ones, todas as pontas altas, okay? And then, after doing this, with all the tall tips, depois de dobrar todas as pontas altas para fora, you're gonna get all the valleys, todos os valezinhos, todas as partes baixas que nós temos aqui, e dobrar para dentro. And also, mark down, like this, press. Você pressiona para marcar, ok? Então, todas as partes baixas eu coloco para dentro, vou aqui dentro e marco. And after doing this, in all the valleys, in all the down parts, em todas as partes que estão baixas aqui na estrela, you will have the shape of the star that you need. Você vai ter a forma da estrela que você precisa to hang around your house, to decorate your room, and to play with. Of course, you can color, you can hang just like I did here with mine. So, what did you think? Did you like the star? Did you know how to make a star out of paper? Yes or no? No. Great, I hope you all enjoyed. As I said, eu espero que vocês tenham gostado da nossa estrela de papel. Você já sabia fazer uma? Você aprendeu agora? Não se esqueçam de tirar fotos com as suas estrelas também para mandar para o Instagram da escola, para mandar para o e-mail dos seus professores, that they can record it all. Se você tirou algum print screen, if you took any print screen, also send to the school. And I want to thank you all for your time here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have any questions, se vocês têm alguma pergunta, como eu falei, a escola vai depois disponibilizar esse vídeo, vai ficar salvo aí para todos vocês. Vocês gostaram? Quem gostou, dá um grito aí, faz eu! Quem não gostou? No problem. Some people already knew to make a star, right, teachers? So sometimes we already know an activity, but we have to follow with our friends to learn it again. We can help our friends to do some things that they don't know and we know. Então, espero que vocês tenham gostado, espero que vocês tenham aprendido bastante. E muito feliz de estar aqui com vocês. Tem alguém que fez a estrelinha que quer me mostrar agora para a gente ver como que ficou? Será, teacher? Do you think someone has a star to show
fazer.
us? Ah, Luana Scripture. Luana is showing something.
Eu não consegui fazer a estrela.
Karen, não tem problema, é só você voltar nos passos depois do vídeo e você vai conseguir refazer, tá bom? Daí, quando tiver o vídeo, você pode ir dando pausa, espaço por espaço, para você acompanhar os passos. Right?
Já tem o vídeo? Cadê?
Vai ter, depois que nós acabarmos aqui, depois, after I finish, after teachers finish, then you have the video, ok? Quando eu terminar, depois que os teachers terminarem, eles vão ainda ter um tempo para continuar o vídeo e mudar isso para vocês. Parou meu vídeo? Parou meu vídeo.
Luana,
okay.
Luana is showing something.
Guilherme Ferrarini is also showing.
I love it.
Não tem problema, é só você voltar no
Thank you, Guilherme Ferrarini is showing.
Fazer, tá bom? Daí, quando
showing also a star. A lot of people is showing. That's great. Karen is there showing, I'm sure, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on everywhere, Zoom, Google Meet, and every social media that are playing these videos. You are all showing your stars. I'm so happy you could do this. Now you can color it. Agora vocês podem colorir, pendurar e deixar lá para vocês sempre se lembrarem de que nós podemos fazer os nossos desejos se tornarem realidade. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you all.
Thank you, Pinóquio. Thank you very much for the lovely story, for the amazing star that we thought we know how to do it now. So thank you very much for participating, guys. Thank you very much for coming, boys and girls. Obrigada a todo mundo que participou. Pinóquio, muito obrigada pela estrela. Eu adorei. Eu não fiz por aqui, mas depois eu vou pegar o vídeo também, que nem a Mariana. Mariana, eu e você, depois a gente vai fazer essa estrela em algum momento, aí a gente vai acertar. E aí, espero vocês na semana que vem. Semana que vem tem mais, galera. E quem gostou?
Vai ser do quê? Vai ser do Pinóquio de novo?
Não.
Aí, se você consegue dar isso ali,
Toda
consegue colocar a volta de todo mundo, a
diferente.
imagem.
Semana que vem a gente tem Elsa.
Não, Rose.
Elsa?
É só tirar o open vídeo dele. Me passa para host.
Espero todo mundo aqui, ok? Espero todo mundo aqui. A gente quer tirar uma foto, a gente quer dar um print com todo mundo. Liguem as câmeras para a gente ver vocês. Hello, hello! A gente vai dar um print para juntar todo mundo e aí a gente já finaliza a apresentação de hoje. Já quero agradecer a presença de todo mundo. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Yay! So, Rose, would you like to take a picture? Todo mundo obrigado. Yay!
Vamos ver agora se a gente consegue aqui colocar todo mundo na câmera.
Yay!
Vamos ver. Olha, Pinóquio, seu nariz está muito grande, que nós estamos aparecendo todos aqui na imagem. Quem tem o nariz tão grande como o Pinóquio?
Eu não.
I have.
Everybody point your nose. Todo mundo aponta o seu nariz para tirar uma foto comigo assim, ó.
Aqui. Eu vou habilitar minha tela também, que eu também quero tirar uma foto, Pinóquio.
Bora. Great.
Quem está tirando a foto? Alguém tirou a foto? Porque senão todo mundo espera. Pinóquio tirou. Vou tirar aqui, Pinóquio.
Eu fiz um print.
Eu tirei aqui, se vocês quiserem enviar.
Então tá bom.
Great. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Pinóquio.
Bye-bye, and I hope you enjoy Elsa next week. Oh, I'm excited she's going to be here.
Yay! Thank you, guys. Thank you, boys. Thank you, girls. See you next week, okay? Kisses.
What is the
Bye.
link?
Oh, just wait, Mari. Wait. Breathe. Wait. Bye,
Olá,
guys.
pessoal. Agradecemos todos vocês aqui pela essa presença. E semana que vem tem mais. Bye.
Bye.